You see that fucking gray hair there? I like that shit. Anyways, trying to let this shit grow out. All right, what are we talking about right now? We got my mom wants to date a guy, but I don't think she's ready for it yet. My dad passed away a couple years ago, and I think it's a mistake to rush into relationships. What should I do about this guy? He's kind of a jerk, and I don't think he's right for her. Well, first off, let me tell you a little anecdote of my own experience. My dad passed away. He was my fucking hero. My dad passed away, and sometime later, I don't even know how long it was. It's all a blur to me, but she started seeing this gentleman named Frank. Fucking great guy, man. Frank is a good guy. But none of that shit is my business. Really, she was a grown ass woman. Her kids are all grown. Her kids have families of their own, and she decides to do this. Where the fuck do I get off on this? Where would I get off on it to begin with? To say whatever my opinions were, negative or positive. It's none of my business, Luckily, it lowers the tension when you do have positive feelings towards the gentleman or the guy. In this case, Mr. Frank is he's the one. So, anyways, the point is that it's none of your fucking business. Really, she birthed you, man. What the fuck do you know what's good and what's not good for her? She's been down the fucking road already. And she's a woman. She's got woman needs, just like a male has male needs. We have to satisfy those needs, and what's best for us may not be best for them, or likewise, what she's looking out for her best interest, and you should also. And I know that you feel like you do, but I'm wondering if you're coming off from a feeling of the way he treats you. You mentioned that he was a jerk. What does it say? He's a bit of a jerk. What did you say here? Yeah, he's kind of a jerk, and I don't think he's right for her. Is he not right for her, or is he not right for you? I mean, he's not gonna be your fucking dad, dude. So he's not a replacement. To just get that shit out. For her, it may or may not be, but that's none of your fucking business. We're talking about you. So he's not a replacement. So get that shit out of your head, and that'll help you with a lot of fucking things. Because right now, you're attached to this idea of your mom with your dad, and the reality is that your mother as a separate being, completely independent from you. Y'all are no longer connected. I mean, y'all might be connected emotionally and spiritually, all those things, but she is her own being. You're your own being. So she has to go and make herself happy, and part of that is being with maybe some guys that are unsavory, or maybe just they're great guys. You're just uncomfortable with the way that feels to you. What else? I made some notes here. Yeah, I mean, is it your feelings? Is he just bad with you? Kind of going along with that whole thing. I mean, is that something? Is he treating you shitty because of the vibe that you're putting off, or is he treating you shitty just because he doesn't like who you are? All those things may be a factor, but thus is life. You can't have it your fucking way. Your dad is dead, dude. I mean, I ain't trying to be a dick, but he's gone, man. Now it's time to live in the present and try to get along with the people that your mother loves. If you love her, then you want to try to love the people that she loves, because, I mean, what better person to guide you of what love is? It's a fucking paradox. You love her, you're looking out for her best interests and your own. And she loves this dude. You know what I'm saying? He's got to be in good fucking standing, right? Logically speaking, I mean, she doesn't have a bad choice in what love is. I mean, look at your father for that matter. You know what I'm saying? He was a fucking good guy. I know he's not a replacement, but this guy's a good guy, and your mother picked him. So was your dad, and she picked him, So I mean, just kind of put that baby to rest. But aside from all that shit, back to the original point, it's none of your fucking business. I'm just giving you these things to think about, this food for thought, so you can kind of help work yourself through this shit, because none of it is your fucking business. And a lot of what you're dealing with is a little bit of fear. I mean, it's dealing with your fear and everything. To exclamation point my point here, it's her life. You know, if she wants to be happy this way, then that's fine. Let her be happy. And supposing that she's wrong, let's say she is wrong, right? Let's say she fucked it up. It's her fucking life to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? It's her life. Let her fuck it up. Fuck it. She's a whole lot older than you, and you know, as cliche as it may sound, older motherfuckers do know a little bit more, especially about herself. You know, you weren't there through all those fucking years before you were born. And sometimes those are fun years. Sometimes those are real trying years. Sometimes those are just fucking lame ass years that, you know, spur somebody's heels later on. They say, man, I made fucking regrets. I didn't take chances that I should have. But all those things before you were born is what makes her who she is. So there's a whole fucking history of her, your mother, before you were along. So what the fuck do you know about what's best for her? I'm not trying to be shitty, but your dad's dead. That's your mom. She's independent. You're your own fucking man. Be independent. You're your own fucking woman. Be independent. And that's all there is to it. It's none of your fucking business. So like, share, and subscribe. Tell me if I'm being too harsh. But this particular subject is near and dear to me. Go ahead, Mr. Frank. You the man.